C-Money. Let me talk to you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today I am back. I know, guys, I am sorry. I said I was going to be back on track, and then last week, but I wasn't really, because there wasn't no NXT reactions or SmackDown reactions. My bad for that. It's just so much stuff was going on, guys, so my apologies, but it's all good, because I'm back on track now. I am back. We got Raw reactions right now, and then NXT reactions are going to be up tomorrow, and then obviously SmackDown reactions over the weekend, so I thank you guys for understanding and stuff, but don't worry, I'm back, because we gotta talk about what's going on, man. WWE right now, Survivor Series is next Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So guys, like, oh god, it is crazy. It is right there. So we gotta talk about it, because I was able to make Raw reactions last week, so we talked about how with War Games, it was going to be War Games. It's going to be the Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso. So Raw starts off with, you know, all the good guys coming out and stuff, and, you know, but again, the only thing, though, is that, remember, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes don't like each other, so like, but they're gonna have to team up to take on the Judgment Day. So, you know, then Judgment Day comes out, and, you know, they're like trying to pit them against each other, saying, "Oh, Jey Uso has screwed all of you over. Sami Zayn, you're just a loser. Seth, you're on a team with Cody, the one man that you could never beat, and Cody, you're not good enough to win a championship and stuff, blah, 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 all that." And then, you know, Cody Rhodes then says how, you know, well, I'm surprised you guys were able to get out here without Mommy, because, you know, Judgment Day has no leader, but we all know Rhea Ripley is the leader. So then, you know, all that, and Sami Zayn gets hype into it and stuff like he always does. And then, you know, and then Damian Priest says something like, "I am the leader." And everyone's like, "Wait, what? What? Well, what did he just say? He called himself the leader? What?" And then Seth is like, "Enough of this bullcrap. I want to fight. So let's fight." Because Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are going to get their rematch against Priest and Balor for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. I forgot to mention that last week. So, but he's like, you know, Dominic and JD don't have a match, so how about me and Sami Zayn take you two on? And then Damian Priest accepts for them, you know, because he's the leader, apparently. So the match ends in a DQ because Judgment Day come out, Priest and Balor attack Seth and attack Sami. Then Cody and Jey come out. They're all going at it again. Adam Pearce, once again, is like, "Stop! Enough of this crap!" And he says, for tonight's main event for the Tag Team Championships, everybody else, so Seth, Sami, Dominic, JD, you all are banned from the arena. So, yeah, he does not want this main event getting messed up, but someone else interferes, and we're gonna talk about it. And then Rhea Ripley's all pissed off, and she's like, "You can't do that!" And she's like, Adam Pearce is like, "I don't give a damn. You guys don't run Monday Night Raw, I do." So, you know, Adam Pearce is laying down the law. I like that. Adam Pearce laying down the law, yeah. But, yeah, so that happened. Then Zoe Stark came out and, you know, had kind of a face-to-face with Rhea, saying how she's going to win the championship at Survivor Series, so that's going to be an interesting match. And then, you know, they kind of confronted Priest about what he said about being the leader and stuff, right? And Rhea's like, he's like, "But you know what I meant." And Rhea's like, "But here, I think it is a good idea, like, for War Games, to have Priest be, like, the leader, or, like, the team captain. Have Priest be the team captain." And everyone agreed. So, and then they said that JD McDonough is an official member, because JD is going to be teaming with Judgment Day, and he's proved himself time and time again. So they officially like made him a member of the Judgment Day. So again, Priest is still kind of iffy about him, but they did make him a member of the Judgment Day. So that's cool. And then Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Otis, and then he was saying how he's like targeting someone, but we don't know who it is. But then it was revealed after that match that he's targeting Chad Gable. So yeah, Shinsuke is targeting Chad Gable apparently. Yeah. Tegan Nox defeats Piper Niven. Giovanni Vinci helped Ludwig Kaiser defeat Tommaso Ciampa. And then Gunther was very proud of Giovanni Vinci after the match, but Ludwig thought he was talking about him, so he's like, thank you. And Gunther was like, I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Gio. So, so it's like the other way around, because before Gunther was like kind of praising Ludwig, and it's kind of like, Giovanni, you gotta step it up. But now it's the other way around. Now he's like hyping up Giovanni, and he's not so happy with Ludwig. So it's like the other way around. Yeah. Like, what? And Giovanni's all happy. He's like, yay, I've gotten on his good side. Yeah. I've gotten on Gunther's good side. Yeah. He's so proud of himself. Yeah. Good for you, Gio. Good for you. Gunther. But, and then, The Miz defeated, Ivar in a one-on-one match, and then Bronson Reed attacked, because they kind of had a little thing backstage. Bronson Reed then attacked Ivar, yeah, which I think is going to set up a match next week, I think. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Bronson Reed and Ivar, batten down the hatches. Xia Li took out Indy Hartwell. Again, she hit that big kick on Indy Hartwell, and it just, like, knocked her out, so the ref had to stop the match. And then next week, and we'll talk about this tomorrow in NXT Reactions, Xia Li is going to face Lyra Valkyria for the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah. But again, she still kind of has that feud with Becky Lynch going, so I could see Becky Lynch costing Xia Li that match next week, but yeah, we'll see. And then yes, there was a thing though. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins had a thing backstage. He's like, look, and Seth is like, I don't think we're ever gonna like each other. And Cody's like, yeah, we can hate each other for 364 days, but just for one day, because he's like, 364 days we can hate each other. I just need one day. Survivor Series, that one night of Survivor Series, we have to be on the same page so we can defeat the Judgment Day. And Seth is like, if you need me he's like, I don't like you, but I respect you. And if you need me for one night at Survivor Series, we're good. We're good. And he's like, now go win those tag team titles. Yeah. So again, Seth and Cody, and then Cody's all happy now because he's like, we're good, because that's really the only concern is just to make sure him and Seth are on the same page. But besides that, he's like, all right, we're cool, we're good. So Cody's all happy about that now. But again, it's just too much bad history between Seth and Cody. That's why they don't like each other. But they said Survivor Series, we're cool. So yeah, we'll see if that still happens. But that's a step forward for Cody and Seth. Yeah. And then, yeah, I think that was it. And then it was just then the main event. Yeah, so then in the main event, the rematch for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships, Drew McIntyre. It finally happened. So, backstage, what happened was before Seth Rollins left the arena, Drew McIntyre confronted him and is like, you said you were going to beat me at Crown Jewel and I would have no one to blame but myself, and it would be the best thing that ever happened to me, and you were right. So I'm going to work my arse off, because, he's got to, so work my arse off and get that rematch. And he's like, I know you will, big man. Yeah. So Drew, acting all cool, right, like he normally does, but then in the main event, Jey Uso is outside, and all of a sudden he's looking, and Drew McIntyre is at ringside. And when the referee isn't looking, Drew McIntyre hits a Claymore onto Jey Uso, throws him back into the ring. Finn Balor pins him 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre turns heel, and then Rhea Ripley comes out on the stage where Drew is, and he shakes Rhea Ripley's hand. Drew McIntyre joins the Judgment Day. What? Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, we all knew it was coming. I mean, I pretty much knew it was coming, but like, I knew he was gonna turn heel, but I wasn't 100% sure he was actually gonna join the Judgment Day, but it happened. Drew McIntyre joins the Judgment Day. So does that mean he has to then join Judgment Day in the War Games match, which means that Cody, Seth, Sami, and Jay have to find one more guy. And they kind of teased it because after Raw went off the air, Cody Rhodes said, Judgment Day, you have friends, and Drew McIntyre's now your friend. Well, we got friends too. And that was it. So Cody kind of teased it. Yeah, and then the crowd started chanting, Randy, Randy, Randy. Randy Orton. Randy Orton has got his return at Survivor Series and be the fifth man. Or is it going to be CM Punk? Now, here's my thoughts. I think, because again, I'm not sure if they're going to have them both return on the same night, CM Punk and Randy Orton, but I think Randy Orton is going to be the fifth man, and then if they want CM Punk to return, that could happen like at the end of the show. Like, remember how Bray Wyatt returned? He returned like at the end of the show, where like, all right, show's over, and then the lights went out, and Bray Wyatt made his return. We could have a return for CM Punk like that, or he could return somewhere else, in a different segment, yeah. But, because again, Survivor Series in Chicago, so that's why. So are we going to have both Randy Orton and CM Punk both return? I don't know if they're both going to return, but hey, it could happen. It could happen, but I think Randy is definitely good. Is definitely going to return, because again, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes are also friends, so it makes more sense to have Randy return. But again, CM Punk, though, is still on the ropes, guys. I don't know. I cannot wait for Survivor Series. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, Drew McIntyre finally turns heel. And, joins the Judgment Day. So, God, I cannot believe it, guys. But that's it, guys, for Raw reactions again. Survivor Series next Saturday. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. And yes, and again, we'll talk about this, obviously, in predictions, but I think Cody, Sami, Jay, I think they are defeating the Judgment Day at War Games, because especially if they're going to have someone return, then, yeah, I see Judgment Day losing, yeah. But again, we'll talk more about that in predictions. But that's it, guys, so thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more, and C-Money is out.